beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your fingers. I ain't telling no lies. So F all the drama, F the karma. Just do what you wanna. Promise you got time. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Come get your future. Know you wanna, she'll never betray ya. She ain't telling no lies. So break the glass ceiling, find your meaning, make truth out of dreaming. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Love's for beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your fingers. I ain't telling no lies. So F all the drama, F the karma. Just do what you wanna. Promise you got time. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Come get your future. Know you wanna, she'll never betray ya. She ain't telling no lies. So break the glass ceiling, find your meaning, make truth out of dreaming. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being those mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Love's for beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your fingers. I ain't telling no lies. So F all the drama, F the karma. Just do what you wanna. Promise you got time. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's she'll never betray ya. She ain't telling no lies. So break the glass ceiling, find your meaning, make truth out of dreaming. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bag. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being no one's mama, yeah, to yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bag. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bag. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being no one's mama, yeah, to yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bag. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Love's for beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your fingers. I ain't telling no lies. So F all the drama, F the karma. Just do what you wanna. Promise you got time. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look back.
We'll do this. We'll do a couple things here. We'll do a couple things. We'll just kind of figure this out. That's the fuck we go. All right. So I'll take that off for a little bit. And I'm not going to be reading the chat or anything until later. And I'm just going to hang out kind of. It's been a long time since I've done this. And I also need to figure out how my internet's going to work out there. So give me about like 5 minutes and I will see you in a few. Okay. Bye. that was a little bit much. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We also have everybody with their exhaust rolling by right now, too. The drama. The drama is real. Okay. Glad I was talking to you guys for like 5 minutes and didn't know my shit was. But anyway, we're at the gas station. I'm being a gas snob, and I am going to put gas really quick, and then we're gonna go do what I like to do every once in a while. Where are you trying? That's hilarious. In those 10 minutes that I was talking to you, I had talked about the luck of the pump. And sometimes it sucks when you think you got the one that works. And turns out you don't. And guess what just happened to your girl? That's right. Okay, so the first one, the damn little tap thing didn't work. This one says pump out of order closed. I wonder if they're doing like change of shift or some shit. I don't like using my card if the tap's not working. Okay, I'm all about security, protecting my financials. Insert card, and that one says the tap is working. This is the one I always go to on my bike too, because imagine going through this bullshit when you're riding in the dirty deez at 100 degrees, getting off your bike. Make it so much easier when you can just pull up. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even have an Apple Watch if it didn't make riding and fueling up so much easier on long trips. What is your issue, sir? It usually I'll tell you in a minute. It didn't work. Just in case y'all are wondering, it's $5.27 a gallon. Anyhow, I had. So let's tell y'all something. What the fuck was it? I don't know. I haven't told you yet. Oh. You know how you get a new car and it's kind of the same but different. This one has a button on the inside for the gas tank, and then there's also like a little secret, well, not a secret, it's a little handy dandy little pull string underneath. Tell me why I forgot to press the button, because our other truck doesn't have that. And I got out and I pulled the button, and then I went to close it and I couldn't get that motherfucker to close. Drink your water. Drink your water, crazy. I wonder. Okay. Maybe we'll just listen to it on this. All right, so there's some little different. I mean, I like driving. I kind of have always been a driver/writer. Like, I gotta drive, clear my head. If I'm going through some shit, I just like to drive around aimlessly. And but there's all kinds of different little things that I kind of like to do. And it depends on what kind of mood I'm going through. Like, if I'm feeling grateful, I'll either go to my old neighborhood, or if I'm far away, I'll go to a neighborhood like my old neighborhood. And just kind of look around and see what I could do for somebody else that looks like they're living the life I lived and the struggles that I had. It just makes me feel better, about my problems, for one. And because I always try to remind myself, like, to be grateful for my problems. I'm alive. I have 4 hands and 4 feet that fucking work, and I'm not laid up in a hospital, and shit could always be worse. So anyway, that's something that I'll do. That's just for instance. Or like, we used to like window watch. I don't know if you all live in like a crazy neighborhood, but we used to, like, there'd be like, around like first of the month, or when people get their checks or whatever. Why are you all jumpy, sir? 145. That's it. Nah, that can't be right. It is. So, anyway, what we're about to do. Oh my god, these guys are about to light some damn fireworks. They're acting all shady. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? One was kind of crouched down. Oh, and that wasn't really smart, because he was kind of by a fucking gas station. You hear my little gay backup beeper? They're crazy dumb kids. Crazy dumb kids. Did I hit something, or am I dragging something? What the fuck was that sound? Oh, that was a weird sound. Any damn way. I guess we'll start in the middle of the valley. Let's go over here. Okay. So, basically the basics are, there's another thing that I like to do called live action. And, well, we call a lot of things live action. But, we're going to do it in a minute. Usually the busiest nights are Sundays and Mondays, because the valley's weird. But, Well, I think my stream's good. I'm not going to keep checking it. But I'm not connected to any of my Wi-Fi's. We'll just kind of see how it goes. You're a little jumpy today, Mr. Deems. Mr. Deems, Mr. Deems. Probably gonna need this for directions because it's quicker. There's some kind of have some rules for tonight. Because you know everybody's a little different, and it's our first night out doing this in a really long time. I don't want to go to there's different areas. We have what we call the Thunderdome. And then there's good old Kitty City, where there's always a lot of live action. But normally on a Friday, Saturday, I'd be like, fuck that. I'm good after closing time. But people around here drive drunk 24/7, 365. We kind of tripped on that when we first moved out here. Because you know how you go into gas stations and they have those big ice buckets full of, like, some will have Gatorade and some will have Red Bull or whatever, you know, in the summer. These motherfuckers had wine. I was like, what? And we're not talking like a liquor store. We're talking a gas station like Chevron or, you know. What was out here then? 76. Oh, we can go here and get set up, I suppose. This is pretty good. Center of the valley. It was so weird because everybody was here. The valley was inundated like through Thanksgiving. And it seems like right after Thanksgiving, it kind of emptied. It's kind of nice. We were talking about, like, there's no fucking off season. There's no exhale. There's no thing else. There's no snowbird season anymore. A lot of people, they've kind of expanded the valley. They're kind of making it like down Temecula. Temecula used to just be like a little place to take a piss on your way to San Diego. But now it seems like they're doing that to our valley. And, so a lot of people have moved out here. I should probably put something on Wi-Fi because all this shit. I'm gonna eat up my data. Yeah, let me grab one. I should touch it up in my truck. I'm gonna use this one because I haven't used this one in a while. I guess we'll find out what kind of service this one gets here. A lot of these things I use for when we're on the road. I have that other one too, and I'm curious to know how it works out here. Closer to these hills and shit. It's the one that T-Mobile has that's kind of like, they advertise it like just, oh, you guys have probably seen it in my motorhome. But I use that in my motorhome. But I wondered how that does. Closer here. All right. What the hell? What the hell? I love it when some shit that you've sent from another device isn't popping up on all your devices. Where'd it go? Makes you want them hot dog real bad. We'll see, it might be a slow night. Like I said, Fridays and Saturdays are, Fridays, Saturdays. Sunday and Mondays are the busiest, it seems like. Oh, that's a little loud. That was a big jump there, ma'am. I didn't, fuck, I wonder if I should try it now. I didn't put my banner up. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just leave that banner going. Not worried about it. Or should I just beach. Change it if we do anything. You're whiny, sir. Let me refresh this. Refresh. Just a quick to let you guys know what the hell. A little disclaimer, if you will. I am a good Samaritan. Like, I've seen some crazy shit. Usually when I'm on vacation, trying to relax. But there are things that I will stop and do, and there are other things that I won't stop and do. And I'm usually like safety first kind of bitch. And because, you know, that whole you can't hurt nobody else if you fuck yourself up thing. I need to make playlists on here. I always say I'm going to, and then I don't. So anyway, so if we see anything crazy and it's like a life or death like situation, I will, and I don't see lights or sirens or hear lights and sirens and stuff, I will interfere if I really think it's life or death. But most of the time, he's not. Why are we all leaving at the same time now? Motherfuckers say what? They're like, it's 30 minutes before closing and closing time, and everybody's trying to get home before the drunk tards get out. Anyway, so usually we see the craziest shit when we're not looking for it. Not like we go out looking for it anyways. I mean, when that's your job for a long time, it gets kind of boring. But the cool thing is that we kind of have a different, what the fuck is my truck doing right now? It's like, bitch, I'm waiting on you for you to make a decision as to what you're going to do. So we'll see what's up. Oh, I forgot to, you know, I'll put you guys on the road, and then I might have to adjust my cam. Give you guys a little look-see. I think I can. Can I as a joint guest? Can I do that? Let me see. No, that turned it off. Alright, I'm gonna have to find somewhere. Also, won't look at chat like most of the time for safety reasons, but my truck also drives itself. So pipe the fuck down, people. Pipe the fuck down. If I am looking at a chat, it's because my truck's driving itself, and I mean, I don't always trust it. I have this weird thing with technology. Trying to find a place to pull over, but that's the police station, and that's not where I want to be. Fancy the street. It's cold out there. It's 50 degrees. It's 50 degrees out here. This fucking desert. You over, man. Normal. And no, thank you. Sorry, I keep fucking. I'm distracted looking for somewhere to pull over, and I'm at the weirdest place. If you understood I don't know if you guys have ever been to Palm Springs, but I'm on Highway 111, where it's 3 lanes in each section. And it's large gated communities. Any a random parking lot hidden around a curve, so. Wow, the radio was like dead silent. Well, I planned to come out at 9:30, and then I was like, okay, I'll come out at like 9:30, and then I'll go home around like midnight. Yeah, right. Okay, let me see what I could do more. Settings, camera. Ooh, what is back dual camera? Back telephoto camera. We're just gonna do back dual wide. Back. Oops. Oh, that looks a little lame. Okay, let's just do back camera. Why didn't it adjust? Maybe it did. Let me go back. Okay, what exactly are y'all looking at right now? Oh, I probably should have washed my windshield at the gas station. Honestly, that was your girl's intention, but shit don't always go how your girl plans. Oh, that's not what I want either. Oh. Story about quick story time. All right, how am I gonna? Can I adjust this way? Let's see. It needs to be like way further down. This isn't the one that I normally like using in my car. Of course, there's always a damn story. Mm-hmm. Charlie response 1601 Shetland Court overseas command 5. It's a little too low, bitch. Black core. Okay. That's cool. Here's looking at now. It's kind of where I want it, but not really. I wonder if I put you guys here, I feel. Where's the camera? Like right there by my shit. Mama shit. Mama shit. Alright, we're gonna try that and see how it goes. And your girl's gonna go clean her windshield. I could have went that way. Indeed. Good old smell of California cigar weed. This is right through this wash. I bought a car, and it is literally like, I want to say 2.1 miles from right here. It was a brand new car right off the lot, and it fucking overheated, and I had to turn it off and get it towed. And it was right at closing for the service people. And are you good, Deeps? I'm going to open the back window. I was livid. And the people who sold the car, it was almost like they didn't believe me. It was a performance car, and it was a manual. So it's almost like they were trying to blame it on my driving, and I'm like, motherfucker, I baby my cars to break them in, and your girl's been driving stick since freaking car seats and fat crayons. I went to take him for a walk the other night, and he was not having it. She's like, I don't know what his problem was. We got to like a little bit down the block, and he was just like, and not today. He wanted to turn around. He didn't want to keep walking. I was like, well, they have growing pains, and maybe he just didn't want to go because I wasn't there. Maybe he just realized I wasn't. I mean, I'm not trying to overjudge my importance in his life. But I am his trainer. That's why when she's off, not only does she do a lot of the stuff with him to give me a break from training, but they need it for her to maintain her pack, her place in the pack, because this guy will challenge you every chance he gets. So whenever she's not around a lot, when he sees her, he's all excited, and then all of a sudden he thinks that's his chew toy, and he wants to act out and quit listening to her. What it is. General Medical. Oh, I think it's a multi-family structure fire. Multi-family. They're building those Disney homes out here. You know, the ones with weird things like wrought ironwork in the shape of Minnie and Mickey's heads and that kind of stuff. And it was supposed to be done, I think, like January of 2024. I helped somebody do like a community, that to do like some community, what the fuck is it called? It has to do with community research, but it's basically like community planning for expansion and like public health needs and that kind of stuff. So we took that, and then we took this other thing they're building, like this, supposed to be like the beach in the desert with waves and all that kind of stuff. You know, you see those big pools that there's that viral video that the giant like wild tsunami that sent fuckers flying. All right, I see a bucket and a thing here. We gonna go right here. Will it have paper towels? It does. We scored. First try. Oops, wrong thing. Kind of like to do that. Just to get off the desert dust before I rub it in with the squeegee. I'm not going anywhere. Why are you breathing like that, weirdo? You need a CPAP? Be at peace. Good, my handsome? Are you good, my handsome? I almost didn't do the other one. The other half, because I never put this shit in my bag. I don't want to make it worse because short girl problems right now. It's so crazy how, I mean, crime has gone up since everybody's kind of been struggling and being bold doing all that shit. It's gone up everywhere, but it always goes up at this time of year because people become extra desperate. I don't know why people put that kind of pressure on themselves over Christmas. Kids don't care. They do when they're older, but it's also okay to let them know they gotta do without if they want a big Christmas. Not everybody can have everything. $129. The only part of that one that came through. That's a little loud. That's a little loud.
Purdue, multifamily structure fire Delta response 12784 California Street, letter N, on Purdue Local 1. Purdue, multifamily structure fire Delta response 12784 California Street, letter N, on Purdue Local 1.
Thinking it's the California street that's in Palm Deezy, but it's not.
Purdue, multifamily structure fire Delta response 12784 California.
I can lock this. Debo, you tinky butt. You tinky butt. Yes, you are. Yeah. That's not the same one. That one's in Yucca Pie, aka Yucapa. My G. The fuck. That's lame. We can't have both open at the same time. I'm not a fan of how this layout is. I gotta look into it more and get used to using it like away from home and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I had to take this dude, see that? I can't. What can I play? What can I play? Oh. Maybe I mean. I had one to open earlier. Where did I put it? I don't know if I should go down to. I guess we could take a little drive ski by my friends. We'll go down the main strip of Palm Springs. And then we'll come back to the center of the valley.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I will miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here. I smile, but they
I don't remember. That I have to turn right now. That I have to turn right now.
I cry, but they don't care.
Is there a light over there?
I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm up in the city, girl, out that hour. This town is bigger than the ocean, and the smoke is with the crowd. 'Cause I'm up in the city, girl, out that hour. No, I'm not a city girl. I'm getting lost in the
There's a light out there.
commotion,
I have to turn right. No matter what.
That's what my mom said when I was moving out. If you need a hand, they won't take two in return. Wish I could see her. I need a shoulder, 'cause I don't know anybody here talking to me. I smile, but they just say, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting
Oh, I can turn over here. Legit. Silly girl. Silly girl, silly girl.
I am never gonna tell you that will probably impel you. 'Cause you know everything about it. You are not gonna like it. The 2 words that you got it. And 2 minutes later, you know we have started a mind that can speak to another. Inside to a constantly see through each other. You know that, 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 you know that.
Gonna line up the prices and not the sign. What the fuck?
I have thought about this moment.
Jesus.
Really thought I could control it. So many chances I have blown. Guess I'm not doing it alone. 'Cause 2 words ain't better. 2 minutes later, we didn't know we had started a mind that will speak to another. Designed to
Holy shit, I'm totally not where I thought it was. That'll learn me. Now how do I get where I want to go? Don't fucking get over it, bitch.
Don't know where to start. 2 minutes later,
That's hilarious. That's where your mommy went to play the lottery and they said no. This is that one bar where everybody got shot up at. This is where your mommy took her board. Somewhere around here. I think it's somewhere in that shopping center. They might have moved that.
I've been getting you the recipe. Now you wanna stay the night. Baby, how you wear a car for me? Why forgetting how to talk? Nah, I don't like no hug with me. Just go and suck it up. Now it's time to marry me. And right after when it's done,
Kitty City, Cathedral City. Because we're about to enter into Palm Springs.
I'm off the leash, go down on your knees. Got PhD, I'm all that you need. I've been giving you the worst of me. I'ma spend the night. Pity how you work hard for me. Work for getting out of time. Now I don't like no humble bitch. Just go and suck it up.
Hey, it's been a long time since I had you. That's where I wanted to turn. This is the back of the airport-ish. It's an exotic horse place.
They talk about tomorrow stuff that I don't even want to hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody that's up with somebody? I wanna be somebody.
Harley Horseback is over here somewhere. The past video. It's up the street. I got like a single hair stuck somewhere. You can get clean. You have your shit in the braid. Fire, flower, cannabis, coffee. You know what the best thing is ever is to watch influencers come out here. And some of them have purchased properties out here, and it's part of their channel as well. And they think they know the areas to be, or the high, like where the good real estate is, and they're so off. They're still. If this was my mount that I'm used to, that I knew I could just throw my phone back up there, I'd show you this mountain right here. You can know these car dealerships that are to the left that you can't even really see right now. It's the hill where like Bob Hope's mansion was, and where Marilyn Monroe and all that shit was. So everybody kind of knows that area and the old houses in Palm Springs. But that's not where everybody lives. Everybody has a house out there, or 7. It's known for stupid ass celebrities and stuff, but the history, even though Hollywood was involved in, we're more known for like past presidents and stuff visiting the area for golfing, and they kind of created the community by all their little fancy benefits, raising money to expand the valley and the medical system and all that good stuff. Sometimes I like it when buildings just have the simple old lights. The new, I mean, they look old, but they have, the LED bulbs in them, so brighter. Just a simple string across the front. That's how it uses right now. I wonder if they still do the candy cane lane out here. They did one every year, and then it got real popular, but some pregnant lady got shot. And I don't know if it put a kibosh in it, but they started doing, I think this year's the first drive-through Christmas light show. We might go to that. You might see heater just turned off. What the fuck, bitch? Where's Hotel California? I think it's like right here in this curve somewhere. There it is on the right. You know how everybody be talking about the long desert highway, Hotel California? This is the highway. That is the hotel. This is the curve. I was hauling ass on my bike to chase somebody down to give them a fucking piece of my mind. And my friend, who was he'd ridden dirt bikes and stuff. He had some early riding experience, but we was flying. And he had an older bike, and had he upgraded to his newer one? Yeah, I think he had upgraded to his newer one. And the newer one was faster than the older one, but it still wasn't super fast. But he took these curbs like a champ. And then he clowned me because I was trying to kick the dude's fucking shifter. And he was like, bitch, I didn't know what the fuck you were doing with your no limit having ass. It looked like you were over there floundering. And Emma was like, how the fuck did you call ass through all those curves to almost keep up with them? I was like, Jesus, take the fucking wheel. Some shit's going down. It's so funny because that's just a classic story. He's a big guy. You know, people don't tend to fuck with big guys. Or like Emma looks more intimidating than I do. But I'll be the first to pop off. I try to control myself. But I'm still very big on respect. It still trips me out that this is now two. It's not a one-way anymore. We go all the way down, Deebs. Yeah, let's go over there. We'll go to one of the first gay bars out here. I don't know if Trunks was first or Toucans was first. Is the other one called the Toy Box? I don't remember. I don't be knowing. I just remember going to Toucans a long ass time ago. I can't even remember if I've even been in Trunks. I've been in the other ones on Arenas, the little gay strip. What is it? Is it Hunters that's over there? And some other one. We'll come back and go down that way. Oh, pretty Christmas tree. two cans. This is where a lot of people from RuPaul's Drag Race started off. I'm really trying to go to the parking lot, even though it looks empty. Gay clubs be weird like that. You might find somebody doing the business by the dumpster, not covered up or anything. Not that straight people aren't like that, but I think straight people try to be a little more discreet, from my experience anyway. Who started there? Well, I think like starting the scene was in Riverside, California, like at the menagerie and stuff. Was like, what the fuck was her name? Raven something. I don't know if Vanity Hostin ever went on RuPaul's Drag Race, but I wouldn't doubt it. Delta Work. There's a few other ones too. I can't remember the really pretty black girl's name, but what the fuck was it? It was Gorgeous. Gorgeous as the dude. Gorgeous as a chick. Not sure if I thought hard enough it'll come back to me. It used to be a good time back in the day. Posh pet car. It's so posh. Why people gotta be so fancy? I always like humble, like modest, wealthy people, and that usually tends to be people who were okay, so this side's still one way. What are these? What are all these? Oh, we're putting in another thing. That's another thing of a check. Trying to make this look like El Paseo, the Rodeo Drive of the desert. Oh, I can't believe I haven't been any damn close. Yeah, that's smart. I'm just gonna go ahead and back across the street in the darkest area, wearing dark clothes. Wise guy. Him was a wise guy, huh, deez? General store. Yeah, this is Arena's. I'm not curious enough to go down there and see what all the gay places are over there. This is the dip where I always have to lift my feet up riding hauling ass through here. Oh, another club. Any condos right there? Anyhow, I never fucking finished telling the story about that green thing. I don't know if I'll leave this up or if I'll end it or what I'll do. That was kind of just a little test run. I mean, bitch was late. But what happened was, I was taking that big thing out. Wait, let's see. A little bit. I was taking that thing we bought out, which BT Dubs was all excited because I had my mount into here and I got a case for the phone I used. It was used about that I took from the truck. Put it up. It fucking fell apart. And then the screw was loose, so I picked it up and tightened it. And then I put it back up. And then I realized another screw was missing. So I don't know where the fuck that's at. Oh, so anyway, yeah. So I had started filming that. I don't know if it'll get edited out or whatever by the time I get caught up. And we should have, could have, would have unloaded that bitch during the daytime while Emlo was around. But like I said, I was on a mission to lounge. And I had started doing boat shit. So I had like a lot of shit kind of on my to-do list. And so she kind of started doing the boat stuff on the inside, like what she could do. And I went and bought a bunch of shit to make it easier. Because, a long story motherfucking short, she's wanted a power washer just for random shit. And I'm like, we won't use it. We don't fucking like power wash our house. Or, like we don't need like a big ass power washer. And so when we picked up Dolly, the motorhome, and used my cousins. I was like, damn, this is kind of nice. And I guess we will use one. It's kind of bad to use them because they open up pores and siding and stuff like that. But if you don't use them like on extra strength or that close, it's alright. Kind of like washing your car at a damn car wash. But anyhow, I had gotten the toy hauler detailed, like by a mobile detailer, and paid a lot of fucking money for that shit. And it was somebody who was referred to us by somebody we knew that I guess they did a good job on their trailer. Well, when they came to do ours, I was not impressed. I kind of get fucking robbed because, and it's always been this weird thing because everybody fucking thinks I'm rich or that because I'm white passing or whatever, and I don't really speak Spanish. I can understand a lot of it, but I don't speak it. People always try to fucking rob me and then like gouge me with prices, and then I feel bad because I know, like, bitch, you're doing hard work and you are fucking saving my back in monies and all my bullshit. So, and I'm a shitty negotiator kind of with a lot of things anyways, since I've had bad shit happen in the past. Just like, it's not fucking worth it. Let's just fucking pay it, do it, whatever. But pennies do add up. That's why I'm such a bargain shopper, and I'm all about spending other people's money, like earning points and all that kind of shit. So anyway, I hate it when people ride like right beside me. It's annoying. What the fuck? I'm taking all these side routes with my fucking story. So I paid them to detail the toy hauler, and it wasn't that bad. I kind of showed some shit that I didn't really like, but they didn't do the decals. And then because we live in the desert, and also the weather was weird this year, I just kind of ended up wishing I would have done it myself. And we have taken it to like the car washes, you know, the big ones where they have stairs on the side you could climb up and wash it yourself. We've done that, I think, once or twice. And then we've gone to take it like to truck stops and everything, but even those places, they're weird about how they'll wash your rig and what they'll do and what they won't. I decided to make it easier to wash the boat and all of our shit that I wanted to get a power washer, but I wanted to get one that was electric. I mean, she could get one that's gas if she wants. She can find a place for it in the garage, but I figured getting an electric would be better because we could use it fucking everywhere, and it's not so big and don't need to lug it. And at the property, like at the raw property out there, I could just plug it into my truck or whatever and use it. Okay, for the shit. So I got I'm sure you guys will see, I'll vlog about it, but I got two different ones. I got like a handheld one and a regular floor model. Nothing too big or too fancy. Just good enough to wash cars, do a little Sam. That weed is strong. This is the dealership that I hate. So yeah, any fucking way. So we didn't do that, and then she's been gone, and I told myself, "Self, you have your limits. You should probably wait until somebody's here." It's not that heavy. It's like 400 pounds, but not the power washer, the fucking thing that was in the back of my truck. It's like 400 pounds. And it's not like moving a motorcycle down a ramp because it has 2 wheels on it. But the ramps that we used, we pretty much just bought from the guy that we freaking got the thing from, because we didn't have any. Because I was going to get these like fancy ones, and then I never did. Because we have the toy hauler. And he happened to have some, so we didn't have to like stop and buy some or anything like that. So I was like, all right, cool. But he did. I liked his, but he said the company that made his one had a business. He had some that kind of, they had like a little dip and a dip, so you could load stuff a little bit easier. You could kind of load it up a little bit, take a little rest, reposition yourself, and then push it up the rest of the way to like self-load a lot of shit. A lot more stuff in this shopping center. So anyway, I kind of had a plan to get it out with both of us there. That plan being, I would get up in the back of the truck, she would stand at the tailgate, and I would unstrap it, but leave like one strap connected, and kind of let it down the ramp slowly. And I wanted her to stay out of the way, because I'm like, if this bitch comes down, and those ramps are kind of steep. I don't want you to be in the way, you know. If it comes down, just let it roll the fuck down. It's good. It'll be alright. And so what ended up happening was my strap idea didn't work so well, and the strap came undone, and it ended up just flying down the ramp. But the way it was shaped, it was weird because I didn't really have anything to hold on to. So I planned on letting the strap get tight, and then moving on the other side, loosening the strap, and then getting like my hands to where I had a better grip on the other end of it, maybe get off the back of the truck. Strap failed. I held it as far as I could, and then it started rolling really quickly, and it was shaped where it was either going to come down on the back of my head and knock me like off the truck, take a digger face first into the ground. So it was falling, so I had to duck. I kind of like ducked and like dodged out of the way backwards, did a big old back roll. And I was like, oh my God, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'll be a little slower tomorrow because shit's different when you're on the other side of fucking 30, but yeah. So that happened, and then that took longer than I thought. So, and then I had to eat dinner still too. And I eaten dinner, and then I was trying to put on, like, I'm not super dressed, I'm just wearing like sweats that I wore. I just put on to go outside to do that, and then a hoodie over like a little bralette thing. But while I was getting dressed, Emma went to bed, and she's like, I'm gonna leave Deez in the living room, he's just chewing his bone. I'm like, okay, cool, because he's pretty trained to stay out of an area where everything is kind of stored, and everything we care about stored, and everything else is in rooms you can't get to. Nene has been acting out because he wants to go to his favorite place. I'm gonna take him. He needs a bath, but that's still drama. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna give him a bath at home. I ordered the shit today. So I think he's too big to do it in the bathtub like I've been doing it. And I could do it in the shower, but I'm not sure. We have like one of those showers you just like walk into in the like front bathroom. don't think that he'll stay in there. And I'm not trying to tie his ass to the motherfucking like shower type thing and have him get the fuck up on out of there. Even though he's always been really good sitting in the tub with me because he kind of knows what's going on. But he's always had a door like locked him up with me, so I have to start giving him a bath outside. So I tried to get the part to connect the hose to my kitchen sink. And I tried to get a different, like, separate hose. I got hose. No, they don't got hose. Because I tried 2 different stores for pickup. And one had the connector part. And we should go up here. Check out this fancy little wheel. Sorry, kids. Got an early sale invite to that lazy boy. Might go check it out and replace Pappy's old man chair. I don't know what else the sale looks like right now, but it's the rodeo drive by the desert, like I mentioned earlier, so we'll go check that out. Anyway, so yeah, motherfucking this dude, while I was getting ready, was a bad boy and chewed up some stuff he shouldn't have. One of my tripods, and of course, it's like my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite. Well, it's my favorite of that type, the little wrappy type. I have 2 of those. One of them I bought. I think I got it at Best Buy, and it's pretty dope. It has like the little leveler on the front of it, so you can see if your fucking shit's level or not without having to eyeball it. We'll go the back way. And So he got to that and he chewed it up, and it was like it had the tripod and then it didn't have the top part attached to it. I was like, oh fuck. Like literally the most expensive one you could have fucked up. But thankfully he didn't fuck it up that bad. I should check out that Ross because they moved it over here. I'll bet you it's nice. I haven't been in all these stores in so long. But yeah, so it's kind of fucked up. I put it all back together. Surprisingly, he didn't break like the phone mount part. That looks operational. It looks like it all works. But he broke the leveler thing. I'm like, oh motherfucker, I hope you like didn't swallow that liquid because I'm pretty sure it might be a little toxic. You might get a little shitteria. You might get a little vomiteria. So this is where El Paseo starts. I'm not going to take you guys all in the back, but it's basically behind all of these big buildings, these big designer buildings. Let's see. Did they move Gucci? Wasn't it Gucci that I took a fucking video of right there? Oh my god. There's Ralph Lauren. They're moving shit. They probably were just like, fuck it, we shut them down. Because people were doing that smash and grab shit in LA, and then they tried it out here a little bit. They came down here, and then they hit our mall one day. I try to stay a little ignorant to the shit going on in the world. I've always been street smart and stuff, but Emma was like, I didn't want to tell you, but yeah, I heard that shit was going on at work, and I knew you were going to go to the mall that day. It was the day I went to the mall to the sunglass hut to get like a bunch of glasses. So this is trippy. Astros is still there. They did build like this bigger building over here, but I don't think they moved on that over there. I know they moved Sephora. That's where Sephora is. Where the fuck did all the big? Maybe I'm just not seeing them right now. Tommy Bahamas, Gucci. What was the big one that was on the corner? Tiffany. I don't fucking remember what the one that was it Gucci? I think it was. Maybe they just moved that one. Anthropology. Anyways, there's a bunch. These buildings are 2-story over here, and then on each side, there's like a plaza mall in there that has, it's kind of like an outdoor strip mall, but they're just kind of all in the same parking lot in squares. It's kind of neat. Let me go back down because I don't want to see what the fuck that building was. And then I'm going to stop streaming. Okay, I'm going to head home. And I don't think I will put on when I get home. I might, you never know. I want to make some popcorn. I'll probably just watch people that are streaming and wait for my melatonin to kick in. While I eat my popcorn. Oh, okay. So they frosted some of the glass. They might have had it boarded up. That Rolex face looks all different. They might have made it a little more secretive around here. Y'all just can't be ballers out in the open anymore. We also have the outlets that aren't that far from here. The Cabazon, I forget what the fancy name of it is now, but it was originally the Cabazon outlets, but they have everything over there. Designer and non-designer también. Everything you can think of. I think they have like a CP2 outlet. They have everything. Everything. They have like $300 in gift cards to fucking what is that? Chris Steakhouse. I bet you those motherfuckers are gonna expire. I'm just not friends. We're just not friends. Not only that, Emlo fucking throws down. I don't think people understand. Back when she was younger, not like super young, but younger. When she was super young, I think she wanted to be like a filmmaker or something. She used to make all these little videos and make her brothers and sisters participate. And they would come up with storylines and costumes and stuff. But she said she wanted to be a chef. But one of her parents was like, no. Go into medicine because it's a better job. Which it's good that she did because the shop's not up for sale. Yeah, that's crazy. That's something totally different now. I'll have to look to see what store that was, but it was nice. I did a video in front of it. I think I did like a TikTok back in the day. Alright guys, I am going to get off of here and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I wasn't really interactive. I don't have the chat up and probably nobody even came in here because really there wasn't very much warning and I haven't streamed on TikTok in ages. I also didn't announce shit on my social media, and my social media is a little plucked right now. So it was just one of those things I wanted to come out and do. To get out the house, to get deeps out the house. But yeah, I'm gonna start streaming shit more often because I mean, I've always streamed. I streamed before I started making content, and a lot of the reason why I started making content was because a lot of shit was going on where I couldn't stream. So I was like, fuck, let me just... oh, this is for Ryan. I got to go this way. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming more shit because I can't now. All right, guys. I will show you when I see you.